G'day everyone, it's Engelo Rumora here. I'm your favorite Australian and the real estate dingo, bringing you another awesome blog. And today I'm talking about this. Will becoming a real estate agent make you a better real estate investor? Let's get it started. So guys, look, in my opinion, the answer is quite simple, and the answer is yes. I really don't see any reason why becoming a real estate agent could harm you on your real estate endeavors when it comes to investing in real estate. And if I could kind of turn back time, I actually wouldn't mind going through the whole real estate course and sitting in for the exam and getting my license. And just a few things that stand out to me where I kind of remember making mistakes and losing quite a bit of money, where I probably wouldn't have lost that money and wouldn't have made those mistakes if I got my real estate license and became a real estate agent. But the first thing that becoming a real estate agent could help you become a better real estate investor would be the legals and the compliance. There are a lot of things associated with putting a contract together, a purchase agreement, or even selling a property that you definitely learn as a real estate agent. And it's kind of, the book smarts, but unfortunately guys, you really do need to have those book smarts. Otherwise you're gonna be pretty raggedy like I was and have the wrong purchase agreement, write the wrong stuff in there. And then, when you put something on paper, you can't really go back on it. So it's very important that, you get it right from the start when it comes to buying and selling a property. And compliance too. I mean, you got to know what you're saying and how you're saying it. And, in Australia, we're kind of very friendly. We like to say a lot of things that here might be perceived in a different way. And we kind of like to hug people and all kinds of stuff. And it just doesn't sit right here sometimes. So, stuff that you don't necessarily learn as a real estate investor, I'm sure that a lot of real estate agents, know the legal and compliance needed to be able to do a successful job in real estate. So that would be the first thing. Another thing that stands out to me would be, I guess, the logistics, right? Stuff that you would not necessarily learn as a real estate investor, you will pick up over time, but you would learn as a real estate agent immediately, would be how to prospect for buyers, how to prospect for sellers, how to brand yourself, how to do marketing, how to do listing presentations, how to write a description of a property, how to understand what a property's worth is, how to do an appraisal or a comparative market analysis, how to go onto the MLS. So there's a lot of logistics there that real estate investors have to self-teach themselves. And a lot of these things are covered when you get your real estate license and when you become a real estate agent. So definitely I think those things are worth their weight in gold. So that would be the second thing. And guys, the last but not least thing, which in my opinion is by far the most important, and that is the team. And what I mean by that is when you become a real estate agent, you're going to have to put your real estate license under a broker or a brokerage. And hopefully you will have access to that broker. Well, that broker is kind of going to guide you and mentor you. And hopefully it's going to be someone that's been in the business for 5, 10, 15, or 20 years. So the wealth of knowledge and the level of experience that they have, they've gone through market cycles, they've gone through disgruntled investors, buyers, sellers, worked with financial institutions, lenders, appraisers, building inspectors. So just imagine the wealth of knowledge that they have from the experience that they've experienced, and they can pass all of that on to you. And then you're probably going to be working with other real estate agents that also have a certain level of experience. So it's just a kind of a match made in heaven where, I'm a big believer in network equaling your net worth. And you've definitely got a great network of people in the broker and other real estate agents and a team that you might be a part of that can kind of, pick you up and take you with them. As a real estate investor, guys, you're kind of on your own. I moved here by myself. I didn't have much money. I didn't know anyone. And I kind of had to meet people and it was pretty tough. So yeah, guys, look, summarizing everything, I definitely think that getting a real estate license and becoming a real estate agent can help you become a better real estate investor. One thing that's going to help you the most out of anything, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, and that is hard work. Where there's a will, there's a way. Even if you're not a real estate agent, you can figure things out, guys. Everything that I mentioned, you can figure it out and you can do really, really well, just like I have. So, hey, that's pretty much it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you have any comments? Please comment below. Guys, that's pretty much it for today. Until the next blog, I am Engelo Rumora. I'm your favorite Australian and the real estate dingo. You guys have a great day.